video today. What are we going to be doing, Alex?
No, you're supposed to do the whole thing. See, guys, we're training right now. We're almost getting there. We got him to speak more than 2 words on video. Making progress. What's up and good morning, guys? How are you? Alex here from Hopos again with another video for you guys. So today we got another busy day coming. Well, I mean, it's always busy here, so I guess busy is kind of our normal, I guess, more or less. I don't know, but it's gonna be a busy day. We have Dreamcatcher rolling in. You guys have just seen it. It just dropped yesterday on Cali Boys page, the 57 that pretty much broke the IG and internet scene. I mean, that thing just took off. It was just getting reposted after repost, and I mean, it was just doing great. For our 8-month build, Adrian, you should be very, very proud of that. But that vehicle is rolling in right now. It's going to be making its way back to its final resting spot back at home where Adrian lives in Northern Cal. So it's coming here today just to pretty much get a look over, make sure everything's functioning good, make sure everything's been good. It's been a while since we've seen it, and we're just gonna go through, run through, and just make sure there's no bugs in the system, make sure everything's cool. That way when it hits back to his house, he could just cruise it and enjoy it the way it should be. Dude, so I'm out here doing my intro to the video, and I noticed that on Vic's Lamborghini. So I'm like, Vic, what happened? I thought he was going through some like really shitty dollar car wash or something. What happened? Tell the YouTube guys what happened.
It was a fucking lifted truck.
Got those damn guys in lifted trucks. You know that?
Fucking idiots.
I hate those guys. So what happened?
He didn't see where I was at, and he made a turn, and he hit me right there.
Does he know that's like $1 million Lamborghini?
He knows. He's gonna pay for it.
Yeah, his insurance is gonna hate him. Those damn guys in lifted trucks, I swear, man, they think they own the road, right? But yeah, I mean, that's Vic's little daily and his little work commuter, but it still sucks. Hopefully he gets that fixed. If not, a little duct tape will fix it, right? A little zip tie duct tape. Got some spray paint here. Feel bad. And just showed up. So the 57's here. What do you think about it, Vic?
One of a kind.
How do you, I mean, from the start to finish, I mean, you're helping us, obviously, from pretty much frame all the way up. Did you ever think it was going to look like this when you were working on it?
Nope. I didn't have no hopes on it. You know me. When I see a frame by himself, I don't see it.
Yeah, he's actually always done that. Every time a frame comes in, he's like, looks at it, he's like, nah, I don't see it. And I'm complete opposite. I see it, I'm like, I can see the biggest piece of shit, and I'll be like, damn, that thing has potential. Vic's completely opposite. But so,
call it quits.
yeah, he'll call it quits before he even starts it. But how do you, now that you see it at the show and displayed and pretty much all the attention it's got, and Adrian's obviously loving it. I mean, do you feel like it's all worthwhile?
Yeah.
All the hard work, all the extra hours and everything?
Paint looks good.
Would you roll it?
Yeah.
You say it, yeah, okay. You liar. You know damn well you roll this thing. This thing is sexy. And again, you guys saw this on Cali Boys page last night. Cali Boys is a good buddy of ours, good friend of ours. And if you guys haven't watched that video, go on there. If you guys don't subscribe to Cali Boy, make sure you guys go onto Cali Boys page, hit the subscribe, hit the notifications button. There's always good content on there. And Mr. Cali Broker on IG, if you're looking for possibly a 57 like this one, there you guys go. This one was actually purchased, and if you watched his story last night, which I didn't know this this car was actually originally purchased off of MrCaliBroker.com, or not .com, but Mr. Cali Broker on IG, and I didn't know that. That was pretty cool. So obviously you guys see, you know, he's legit. You could get good cars off of it, and this is what they could look like.
Look at my Lamborghini.
I'm telling you, man, the Lamborghini. The daily Lamborghini just got beat up last night. Well, it was on the way home.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, those damn guys in the lifted trucks, huh? Fuck those guys in lifted trucks. Tell them, Vic.
Yeah, fuck them.
You don't say that. It's not nice. Just so you guys know, I didn't hit Vic. That wasn't me, I swear. Alright, gotta go pick up some parts. So we're gonna be doing a full inspection on this guy before it makes its final trip back home to Northern Cal, somewhere around the Bay Area. So there's a couple little things we had to address on here between all the hustle and bustle of trying to get it to Super Show. Somehow they lost the remote for the LEDs. I don't know where it got lost. I mean, it's so small, it's a simple thing to get lost. So unfortunately, even though it's something so simple, it's gonna take me about an hour or so. I just went and purchased the new remote with the new chip, which is all runs on frequency and RF. So I have to get that installed, but the bad part is everything is built under the stand. So it's gonna make it fun. I gotta try to, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to, I have everything tied up real nice and tight under there. So obviously I don't want to rip out the whole setup just to get that. These are the two items that I need right here. This little guy has a chip in it. This isn't the standard one that we use, but the normal one that we use actually got discontinued, so I'm having to go to this one, which isn't bad. It's just I prefer the other ones. But we'll see what happens. I think I kind of felt it underneath there, so I'm probably got to get a pair of our dikes, and I'm gonna have to cut them and add an extension onto them, just so I could get a pair of dikes at a 90-degree angle in there. And I need to get about 6 inches underneath the stand. And I got some mirrors and stuff I'm going to be using, so I'm going to be doing everything reverse image in that mirror. So it's going to be fun. We'll get to it right now. And just like that, with the magic of videos and YouTube, it's done. I'm sweating my ass off. It wasn't an easy task, but we were able to get in between here, all the way in the back, and fish out the wires with, I actually used a TIG rod. I was able to fish them out, and I had to cut a pair of my dikes. I had a pair of really crappy dikes. I just cut them. I welded them at a 90, or actually added some rods on there, you know, the little forks, that way it came out. And I was able to extend them in there and cut them like 3-4 inches in actually. I thought it was about 6, but it was actually a little bit closer, but it was just enough where my fingertips were like barely touching it, but I couldn't do anything with it, and I can't see back there. But we were able to change it out, and it was literally, well, this looks brand new, but this is actually the old one. And this was just a connector that was tucked underneath, so we were able to get that back in. I just got to do a final zip on it, and we'll be good. And we're going to move on to just checking all the nuts and bolts on everything. So we got her all dialed in on the trunk side. I just had to add one little zip tie here, fix the wiring and the lighting. I had to space up the pump a little bit. But other than that, everything's all good. We checked it for leaks. She has no leaks whatsoever on her. So still looking good, still holding pressure. We just got to go up and actually get her up on the lift now. And next step is probably going to be go through and check all the suspension bolts, since she's been on the road for a while now, and just make sure nothing's loosened up over time. That way she's safe when she gets her on her way back home up in Northern Cal. So got a few more hours, probably going to lead until tomorrow on a bottom side suspension check, and just check everything, grease everything up, and lube it all up. The man everyone wants to see.
Huh?
The man everyone wants to see.
Oh.
We're working on him, guys, I swear. We're sitting him down and we're teaching him how to say more than 2 words on YouTube. We're working on it, I swear, guys. By the next video, he's gonna be saying full sentences. Cylinder check's all good. Checking all the bolts down here, everything's looking good and tight so far. So guys, we got the 57 pretty much all dialed in, all good. She's ready to roll. We do have her up on a pressure check right now. We're just leaving her up on pressure overnight just to make sure everything's good and functioning well. In the meantime, I got my hitch back from my truck finally, thank God. So I finally got my hitch back from Powder Coat. Shout out again to Gen Y Hitch and Bolt Lock for coming through. It's a 3-stage candy powder coat, and I just got probably about 3.5 weeks it was gone, and I was supposed to be at a show with it, and unfortunately I couldn't get it in time, but it's here now, so that's all that matters. And that color looks good on there. So we also got back my inserts for my wheels, and that's what Vic's doing right now, and definitely makes it stand out, matching the lug nuts on there, the true spikes. So a few of you guys are kind of talking about showing the truck and stuff, so there it is. That's all you guys get to see. So guys, thank you again for watching the videos. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being patient with my training with Vic. I knew he was gonna look, that's why I said that. But no, we got him on video, we got him on cam, and he's working on more than 2 words. Next video should be like a sentence. In a month, we should be progressing to at least a full paragraph on here. So guys, you guys want to hear Vic talk? We'll have him do a whole video one day. One day. See? 2 words. One day. 2 words. And he repeated it. So I guess we're on 4 words today. Get a gold star, buddy. But, yeah, thanks for watching. You guys know I always fuck around with Vic. Again, we fuck around all day here, both of us, so don't just make it seem like I'm the only one messing with him all day. It goes back and forth. Yeah, look at now he wants to say something. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here and just talk about him, and eventually he'll say something. But guys, again, we're going to end this night off. I'm going to finish off the truck. Vic's helping me right now, and we're going to call it a day and head home. 57's going to be out of here, I think, Friday. Hopefully this video gets uploaded tonight for you guys in real time, real day, I guess. So always subscribe, like, share, turn your notifications on. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos. I also got my new microphone in, so hopefully I'll be getting that set up. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm gonna also work on getting a camera, but it's all time and money, So you guys have a great night, and Vic,
peace out.